something for the guitar players, and we're all talking about playing scales. I think all the guitar players that I know have been playing scales this way or another. So I think it's important to actually study scales and know the different shapes, and I found a good way that I like to show you how to organize them and how to study them very thoroughly. And again, here we're going to talk about how to use the metronome. And so let's start by talking about the major scale and its different shapes. So this whole thing is based on the third finger. The third finger is always going to start and always going to be the pivot. As you see, the third finger is kind of the center of our palm. So it makes a lot of sense to me. So the way I like to start always, we're gonna be in G major, but I just want to adjust the volume and make sure that you guys get okay. So here I am at 50 BPM, playing a G major scale. So this is a G major scale in first position. So the way I like to work on those things, and I'm just going to use this first position as an example, I'm going to gradually raise the speed. So I'm going to do, like, just for now, like 20 BPM at a time. 70. 90. 120. 'See what I'm doing? So now I kind of feel that in my right hand that it's starting to get a little hard, which is good. You should always monitor, like, where it starts to get hard and try to be able to raise the tempo. So I'm going to go into 130, but this time I'm going to use a kind of a legato technique that I'm only picking the first note of every string. If you're not used to this, so I also recommend working on this slowly. Make sure it's really accurate and the timing is good, especially slow. I feel like that's why it's really good to practice slow, because everything comes out. You can see there's no lies. Like, the truth is right there. Okay, so let's go back to 150. And every time I do one of those, I'm always trying to push myself to my limit until the point that I cannot play it already. Okay, let's try even more. 170. 190. So sometimes if I want to work on it, so I'm going to take it back to 170. So maybe that's my limit. Anyway, so try to find your limit and try to raise it. So that was the first position. Now the second position will start on the second degree of the scale. third position, we'll start on the third degree of the scale. Sorry. As you see, the picking that I'm using is upstroke and downstroke, what's called alternate picking. It's really worked for me, and I really recommend doing that. Also, the benefit of this is, except for, anyway, no, we're going to talk about that later. But for now, let's go to the next one, for the fourth degree. As you know, each one of those is the modes, is a mode. This is the Lydian mode. Now we're going to go into the Mixolydian mode. Okay, next one. I have a little bad note. The last one. Locrian. Okay, so there is a way that you can play them and also connect them if you want to play, like, if you want to move between from position to position. The way I like to do it is so everywhere. I always go up from here and down from here. I mean, you can practice switching between them. Okay. I want to show you another cool thing that I found with this. Is that you can kind of, first of all, the guitar has like an unevenness to it because of the second and the third, the interval between the second and the third string. So it makes everything kind of a little weird. So I found this cool thing that I can do. Let's take just like A minor, second position if we're in the G. So what I'm doing is like I'm doubling this note on the. So every time I'm here, I'm playing it twice. Sorry. Anyway, you can do that on each one of the positions. Okay, so that's pretty cool. And what another thing, basically, this is kind of like a formula, a template, if you want, that you can basically apply to other scales too. So let's check out the melodic minor, for example. Sorry. bad note here. I'm sorry, guys. Last one. Okay. We got also the harmonic minor. Remember? Sorry. I like to, there's one that you can do that is kind of a combination. Check this out. It has different names. I heard it being called Hungarian minor. So I'm doing. Basically, it has the sharp fourth and the sharp fifth. Or it's more accurate to say lowered six. I need to work on it too. But anyway, it's pretty cool. I need to work on it. There's another one that is called, and I think that's the last, I mean, you can do others. Let me show you what I mean. But this is the harmonic major. It's pretty cool. Have you ever checked it out? Yep, this is the harmonic major. You can do the same idea with the whole tone scale. Many different ways. Sorry. And you have the diminished scale. So you have two kinds of diminished scale. One is the half whole. Sorry, that was no, yeah, that was whole half. My bad. And the other one is the half whole. Ah. Anyway, and then it just goes back. It goes back to whole half. So basically, it's two of the same shapes over and over again. So just study them, and I hope you enjoy it. Thanks.